Welcome to the Rani Channamma University BSc third sem students. So in physics, unit 4 consists of waves and sound, in which this in this session I am going to teach about the concept of two perpendicular oscillations having equal frequencies. So in the last few sessions we have studied the two collinear oscillations having a equal frequency. So here we are going to study the two perpendicular oscillations having equal frequencies, and also the Lissajous figures with equal frequencies. So we need mm, the composition of the two collinear oscillations having equal frequencies, and also of the different frequencies. Let us study the composition of a two perpendicular oscillations having equal frequencies. Let two simple harmonic motions of equal periods be along x and y axis, means they are perpendicular to each other. If their displacement at any time t be x and y, then they can be represented by x equal to a sine omega t plus phi. Say this is equation 1. And y is equal to b sine omega t. Say this is equation 2, where a and b are amplitudes of the component of vibrations having each period. So the period of this is 2 pi by omega. And the first oscillation is ahead of the second by the phase angle phi. So this is the phase angle. And the difference between them is the phi. So from equation 1, we get x equal to a sine omega t into cos of phi plus cos omega t into sine phi. But from equation 2, sine omega t is equal to y by b. Similarly, cos omega t is equal to square root of 1 minus y square by b square. Then we are going to substitute sine omega t and cos omega t in the equation this. So we get the x by a is equal to y by b cos of phi plus sine of phi square root of 1 minus y square by b square. So after simplification, we get x square by y square plus y square by b square minus 2xy ab cos phi is equal to sine square phi. This expression is the resultant motion of which is a general ellipse on the axis of coordinates. So this is the equation of the ellipse, so from which it is depending upon the angle phi. So here with respect to this angle, we are getting a different patterns of the graph, and those patterns are known as the Lissajous figures. Due to the superposition of two simple harmonic motions at right angles to each other, the resultant displacement of the particle will be along the curve, and that is given by the Lissajous figures. That is a superposition of two simple harmonic motion at right angles to each other. So if they are right angles to each other, the resultant displacement of the particle is along the curve, and those gives a pattern are called the Lissajous figures. And these are the patterns of a resultant motion of the particle when the particle is vibrating simultaneously under the two simple harmonic at right angles to each other. So these are the figures of Lissajous. When the angle that is phi is equal to 0, we get a straight line, and in slanting along, so in the x, y and minus x and minus y coordinates, and here at an angle 45 we get the tilted ellipse, and at the angle of 90 degree we get a circle, and at the angle of 180 degree here again we get a straight line but in another direction. Then in 270 we get a circle, and 360 we get a the straight line. So in the initial position, so from 0 to 45, 90, 180, so we are getting this kind of patterns and called Lissajous figures. So these are the pictorial how we are getting the patterns on the CRO if the two waves are acting simultaneously each other. So let us see the analytical method. So how we are getting the different patterns. When phi is equal to 0 or 2 pi, the resultant motion becomes a straight line that is tilted in 45 degree with the x-axis. So this is a straight line that is tilted a 45 degree with the x-axis. And in the from the equation 3, if you substitute phi is equal to 0, the equation becomes x square by b square plus y square by x square by a square plus y square by b square minus 2xy by ab is equal to 0. So after simplification, we get y is equal to plus b by a into x. This b by a is considered as a slope. When phi is equal to pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, the resultant equation becomes x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So this equation, it represents an ellipse with a and b. That is, a is a semi-major axis and b is a semi-minor axis. So here this is a 2a and this one is a 2b. And then if a is equal to b, if those amplitudes are equal, then the equation becomes x square plus y square is equal to a square. This equation represents a circle. So this it will represent a circle with a radius a. So when phi is equal to pi, the resultant motion becomes a straight line again, but in negative with a negative slope. So therefore the equation that is the same, x square by a square plus y square by b square plus 2xy divided by ab. So it will gives phi is equal to minus bx by a. So if phi is equal to pi by 4 or 7 pi by 4, the resultant vibration is a oblique ellipse. So the ellipse is the tilted one, so it is called the oblique ellipse. So if phi is equal to 3 pi by 4 or a pi phi by 4, the resultant vibration is a oblique ellipse in another direction. So in this way we are getting the Lissajous figures if the two simple harmonic oscillations, so the two sound waves, they are vibrating exactly perpendicular to each other with the same frequency. So these are the few references that we can follow. Thank you.